Hello. So, last time was kind of a shit show. For about 5 different reasons.
Oh no, 2 terrible things happened, and a whole new Nuzlocke was born as a result.
3 terrible things happened.
3?
Yeah. Well, the first reattempt was glitched out, wasn't it?
Yeah, so the Nuzlocke we were doing failed. The world was painted black by Brushington.
Yeah.
McBrush even.
Yeah, McBrush. We have Brushington now.
Yes, and then the new Nuzlocke was born.
Yeah, well, the third disaster was me being in a shite mood in the first place.
Ah.
So, or not a shite mood, but a less than enthusiastic mood. So, I hope everything is running anyway, because I can't actually see on my end. It looks like things are fine.
Oh,
yeah, they are.
Check on my end then. They're good?
By the looks, yeah. I have no idea what the sound is like yet. We are aware that if it's coming through for you guys, that Distranda's audio is a little bit buzzy, but there's nothing we can do about it, because we just assume it's a Discord thing.
I hope so. This is a good headset.
Yeah, and given that everything was fine in your stream literally an hour and a half ago, or half an hour ago, it should all be fine. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, let's get shit show number 3 going. So, current team is Brushington, the Cyndaquil, Nocturne, the Hoot Hoot, and Shelob the Spinnerack. Did also catch a Geodude, but because I was an idiot and didn't nickname it, I had to release it.
Because it was a nameless heathen.
Yeah, because I did the dumb thing.
Now, for clarity's sake, remember what Polytype means. That any Pokemon which shares a type with one we currently own is not eligible to be caught.
Yeah. Also, there are going to be some routes, which we discussed last episode, there are going to be some routes where no eligible Pokemon are going to be available until another one of our current team members goes down. So in that case, we're going to treat that like the Pokeball clause, in that we can't catch that any Pokemon in that route, so we can come back to it later. Yeah,
it's that eligible Pokemon which are not eligible to be caught do not count as encounters. So if we were to go up into this next route and counter, I don't know, a Rattata, we don't have a Rattata, but we have a normal type, so it does not count.
Yeah.
And if we just never burn the route was never burned.
I don't remember if we went up to Mr. Pokemon's house or not.
We did.
Okay.
We were heading to Violet City now. Because we're heading to Violet City.
Did we do the whole rival thing?
Yeah. Because we've caught Pokemon.
True. The brain wasn't working last week. Once I saw that Bayleaf and it started doing the synthesis spam, I just kind of lost interest in the entire stream, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So hopefully nothing disastrous like that will happen tonight. But like I say, I'm in a much better headspace today than I was last week.
Now remember, this route we did already catch something on. This is where we got our lovely Shelob.
Yes.
But had we not, that Rattata would not have counted because we already own a normal type.
Yeah.
So it does not count, nor can it count, whether we want it to or not.
Do we want to train anything else up?
Let me see our levels.
Stupidly low. Brushington is 11, Nocturne is 4, Shelob is 2.
Continue leveling Brushington, I think.
Okay.
Brushington, with a good few levels behind him, can handle the first 2 gyms.
Yeah. Also, we have to remember this stream to do character voices and all that kind of thing, because we let that go on the one stream, and I think it was the second one, but that was me just ranting about the Gen 7 stuff, so...
Yeah.
Which I promise not to do much. Ever again.
I mean, I thought I was bad for ranting. I am bad for ranting. But...
Oh no, there's no rant like a panda rant, trust me. I can sometimes get to a point where I can't let something go. Unless... I mean, a lot of it is I always try to make myself like 100% clear so that people don't misconstrue construe things that I say. And can't use them to their advantage later on for whatever reason. Not that people necessarily would, but... You know, there have been far too many times where someone has taken something I've said way out of context and instead of, no, that's nothing that I said.
Goodbye, let's sit here.
Just a second, I'm...
No?
Yeah, my the Mac I use to monitor things has gone down yet again. Luckily, I'm actually sat here, so it's not going to take too long to get it up and running again. I mean, it doesn't go down. It just, for whatever reason, it drops connection. For no reason. I think it's just age. I mean, it shouldn't, because it's not... In the grand scheme of things, it's not that old.
I don't rightfully know.
Well, it's 2011, so it shouldn't do it, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what.
Like, computers are magic, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I still need to design that, actually. Also, can someone confirm... Because, again, I mess around with levels a bit as well. Can someone confirm how the sound is for everyone? Like, are both me and Distranda clear and fairly equal in volume?
This one just definitely loud.
You shouldn't be. If anything, like, looking by the levels I'm getting on OBS, if anything, I should be slightly louder. I'm hoping there's someone there to confirm that the sound is good. I can't actually...
I can confirm if you really want.
Yeah. Because, I purposely can't see stream numbers. Yeah, the Mac I use to monitor things has gone down yet again. Luckily, I'm actually sat here, so it's not going to take too long to get it up and running again. I mean, it doesn't go down. It just, for whatever reason, it drops connection. This is this one part where you just don't say anything. No reason. I think it's age. I mean, it should, because it's not. In the grand scheme of things, it's not...
I should say something about computers being magic in a second.
There we go.
Well, it's 2011, so it shouldn't do it, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what.
Like, computers are magic. That's a lot of static, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also,
again, I just choose to assume that it's a Discord thing, because, you know, you were perfectly clear in your streams.
Wonder if there's anything we can do about that.
I mean, the only other thing that might be causing it is if you have anything electrical that's that's near it. But given that it's a computer headset, that shouldn't really matter so much. And I went entirely the wrong way.
Try something here. It may help.
Okay.
Is that coming across any better?
Not really. It's about the same.
And how about now?
Marginally better, I think.
Marginally.
Yeah.
And now?
That's better by the sounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And am I still loud enough?
Oh, never mind it. When you raise your voice, it comes back.
So it's not that then.
So it was a volume thing to do.
Yeah, it had my input volume at 100%. I wondered if maybe that was too... How about that?
Oh, that's got it. Whatever it is you did, that's got it.
Is it alright now?
Yep. In fact, you're even clearer again without... You know, not only you'd say no static, but you're actually marginally louder again, so that's... Whatever it is you did, that's got it.
That's bizarre.
Technology's great when it works, it really is.
No, I mean, I can tell you exactly what I did. I went into the voice settings on Discord. And, you know, the input device thing. I changed it from default to headset microphone Razer Kraken.
Huh.
So what the fuck was capturing my voice before?
That's a very good question.
Something which is capable of doing it, but only at very low qualities, it seems.
Is your old headset still plugged in or something?
No, it's in a drawer.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Your computer is haunted by a microphone, apparently.
Maybe it was just like bugged by the government or something, and Discord decided to use that as the primary.
Oh. It's possible. Also, I think I pretty much decided what my next Sunday stream, or my next Sunday game will be once this is over, so...
Oh, okay. Do you care to share, or are you keeping that in your pocket?
I'm gonna keep it in my pocket for the time being. I have to make graphics and stuff for it first.
I'm still
Somehow without spoiling it for myself.
I'm still deliberating over what will replace Bloodborne once this Cycle 7 run finishes. Because
Yeah.
we've got to be near the end now. You know?
Oh, god damn it. Well, we know what we need to do here. No, that's not what I want. Save state start 4. File. Load save slot 4.
Like, you didn't change
Didn't
anything
help.
with these or anything, right?
No, I have seen other people have similar things where they have to basically close it down and then start it up again. So I just close Desmume and start up again.
Okay. Hopefully that will fix it. Does that mean we could have saved it when the world was painted black, or?
No, once that happens, it's basically done. But if you start getting glitches like that, apparently you can save it. I don't know how right that is, but I do remember that being a thing for... I forget who. It was one of the PokeTubers I used to follow, and no, that hasn't saved it. Let's just try going into a battle and see what happens.
Hang on, I just need to go respond to something.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully this isn't just completely destroyed. Because if that's the case, I am not starting a new run. I'm just not doing it. If this...
Hello?
Hello? And the world's gone black again.
Well, shit. What do you want to do? Did you have a backup in mind, or...?
I'm wandering up and down in the hopes to spark another battle, but nothing seems to be happening.
I think at this point we can't trust this ROM, honestly.
Back to where we were at the beginning, and if that fails, I don't have a backup for tonight, if that's what you mean.
Because I think we have to burn this run.
Well, we'll see how it goes now.
Okay.
If it fails again, then yeah, we might have to just call it, and I don't know, maybe I'll start a tyranny. Or...
So there was such anger in your voice. So maybe I'll play that fucking tyranny.
It's not
was
so
a
much
game.
that, like, I quite enjoy... I quite enjoyed what I played before. Hi, Lizard. Hope you're doing well. I see you lurking there. Yeah, we're having trouble with glitches in the game, so there's every possibility that I'm gonna have to just stop this and go do something else.
Less than ideal. But the leaf green and fire red ROMs have been perfectly stable in my derping around with them. It might be worth, keeping the concept and shifting over to one of those.
Yeah, we could too. Yeah, Lizald, that's basically what it is. Do you need an explanation as to what the Polytype run is? Or are you good? But yeah, this is actually the second time we tried this run now. And
we've not wiped the Polytype run.
Yeah.
It's just been consumed by glitches. Okay. So a Polytype run is old. We're going with the straight up Nuzlocke rules, but any Pokemon that shares a type with a Pokemon we already own is ineligible to be captured. So currently we have a fire type, a flying type, a normal type, a poison type, and a bug type. So any Pokemon we encounter which have any of those types are not a thing we can capture.
I mean, I suppose the good news is that if this just totally fails again, this will be an easy episode for me to edit.
Do you even edit it at that point? Nothing happened.
I would for the sake of completion. For closure's sake. Look, I never said I was sane, okay?
It's your business. I don't do business with YouTube anymore.
Yeah, well, after the whole, removing monetization options from channels that have had them for years just because they don't have 1,000 subs, I was very close to washing my hands with them as well, but I figured... I mean, ironically, Twitch has now updated their video, their upload platform, and it's better than it was, so...
Really? Sorry, I'm just this old. That's what you do every time you play a Pokemon game. Really? You don't ever double down on anything?
Yeah, because we're operating under the rule that we cannot capture anything that shares a type with something we already have, even if we're not using it. So it's not even like, like for example, if we have a Slowpoke in our, or no, Slowpoke's a bad example, but if we have like a Hoothoot in our box, we can't catch another normal or flying type.
Yeah, and like owning a Hoothoot or Noctowl, you would hope, also means you can't acquire a Dragonite.
Yeah, because Dragonite shares
the flying type.
Yeah. So you basically have to keep it as a Dragonite until Noctowl goes down or Hoothoot goes down. Similarly, if a route comes up and there's no eligible Pokemon, like currently we already have a Noctowl, but if the only Pokemon on that route are normal types or flying types,
yeah, I mean,
we come back to that route later on because no eligible Pokemon are on there. So.
We're going to encounter that situation in a matter of moments when we enter the Sprite Tower. Yeah. Because there was nothing in the Sprout Tower which we are able to capture, and because of that, all of our encounters will be...
Yeah, except at this point, we haven't got to Sprout Tower because of game-breaking bugs.
Yes.
Yeah, and like I say, I'm hoping... I'm hoping we can get somewhere with this. Like, say, if it goes down again, I know what I'm going to replace it with next week. Should that be a thing. I just need to make screens for it and all the rest of it. Well, no, I actually had... Oh, God damn it. I actually have two thoughts for as far as that goes, but
It is I, your mother.
the other one I want to keep.
Hello.
I want to keep back for reasons. Hello? Not Panda? I heard from Professor Elm that you went on a long trip. Oh yeah, we never spoke to her.
Good.
I wish you would have told me. What about your money? Should I? No. Yeah, save it. Whatever. Leave me alone.
Never call me again.
Leave me alone, woman. I'm doing a thing that may or may not ever let me, Oh, god damn it. I hit the wrong damn button again.
Yeah, you want move coverage in Pokemon. Move coverage is a good thing. In general.
So, yeah, this is technically a new route, but because we already have a normal type, we cannot capture Rattata. In fact, I think this might be a route that we have to come back to later. Thinking about it, because they might only be Rattata and Spinarak. And Hoothoot.
Yeah.
And we already have them. Hopefully the world won't turn Dayglow this time at the end of this.
Well, honestly, since we're only really using Brushington, we can probably push straight on up into Sprout Tower, since Ember should already toast almost everything in there. Although, it's probably worth going via the Dark Cave. We have balls, right?
I want to say yes. Yeah, I get you, Lizald. It's just, oh, we have to. Like, yeah,
Well,
again,
we probably want
it's...
more than two.
We're just, like I say, doing it as a Nuzlocke thing, but with an added stipulation, basically, just because... Not necessarily because straight up Nuzlocks are boring, but it was kind of a way to penalize ourselves for losing the first Nuzlocke pretty quickly, actually, to the second rival battle. That will be uploaded onto YouTube at some point. It should be some point in this week, actually, if I remember rightly. I can check that just yeah, I can check that now, actually. So oh, maybe not. There's another 7 videos to go out, so that's like another 2 weeks.
You know, I do miss my old cursed run. That was fun times.
Yeah, because your run is going to be a cursed one, isn't it? On the when you eventually get around to it on your channel. I know you got it.
I'm umming about that. I have 2 potential formats in mind.
Mhm.
One is just to take the cursed format before, since it was never able to conclude. Change the phobia thing so that it's tied in with a straw poll and Distranda instead of I think Twitter I was trying to do it with before.
Yeah.
But then pretty much just run it straight. The other one, which I was toying with, was to have a 3-hour clock on the go.
Mm-hmm.
And should that clock ever empty, we lose. But we can reset the clock by sacrificing a Pokemon.
Yeah, that sounds much more evil than the first. I would say finish the first run, or not finish it, but do the first run, the first curse run first, because it was never finished.
Yeah, as annoying as it is, but that one never finished because I felt good about where that was going.
Yeah.
Try was my girl.
I mean, unless you want to just resurrect that, but with me taking over for Soul Ranger. Which is entirely up to you. I don't want to like muscle in on someone else's turf or anything, but...
About what turf at this point, really?
Yeah.
I've not spoken to Mr. Soul Ranger since I think last October.
Fair enough.
So yeah, there's not really muscling in at this point.
What game are you
But I
playing
don't
this?
wanna-
Oh, sorry.
But I don't want to go on too much now because I don't really believe in kind of airing dirty laundry. But
Yeah, no
it's
worries.
unlikely there'll be a Distressler Soul Ranger collab in the near future.
Yeah, which is a shame, but these things happen, I guess. Yeah, what game are you playing this old? I promise I won't rant about Gen 7 again. I did plenty of that in the last in the second stream that we did. Also, there is one thing I did forget to do. Dum-de-dum.
See, Lizard, you're very different to me because I
dee-dum.
like building really lopsided teams with very exaggerated strengths and very pronounced weaknesses. I don't believe in the total coverage thing.
Yeah, what game are you currently playing though, or are you just saying in general that it's always that building teams is always a trial for you? Because like the way I play games or play the Pokemon games, I just basically try everything and then figure out what my favorites are. I sort of enjoy the journey of raising Pokemon as opposed to coming up with strategic teams and things like that, which is probably why I'm doing so well, not so poorly at the Nuzlocke, but yeah. I find it difficult to yeah, whatever it is if you're gonna give me free stuff, then you can have my number.
So you take all these people's phone numbers and then you're getting woke up at like 10 o'clock at night on a Tuesday evening because some company wants to sell you their special pizza deal. And if you never gave me your number, it just wouldn't come up.
I just find it hilarious that you think I'm sleeping at 10 a.m. in 10 p.m. on a Tuesday, or did you say a.m.?
I just said 10.
Oh.
You can take it whichever way you want.
Either way, I'm probably awake. For whatever reason. I don't sleep well anymore, apparently. Or when I do, I just kind of wake and doze. Also, I'm forgetting character voices again, but who gives a shite? I won't let you pass me again. Yeah, you will.
Let's go, Meryl. Let's go.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I find it difficult getting into the competitive mindset. I kind of gave up on competition when I was around 14. It was just sort of... It's part of the reason why, actually, I'm not too keen on multiplayer stuff. I just can't be bothered. I want to do stuff for me, not because I want to be better than someone else, if that makes sense.
See, I wouldn't say I'm especially competitive in regards to Pokemon. I just like...
You enjoyed the strategy.
Yeah, I enjoy coming up with a strategy and seeing it come to fruition.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But like I say, I never... I got to the point where... It's probably partly to do with my... or certain family dynamics as well. Why did I go in here?
I don't know.
But I kind of, like I say, just gave up on competition in general instead of do things because I want to do them and because I feel good doing them rather than because I want to be better than someone else or because there's rewards in being better than someone else.
But, like, the competition isn't about the rewards or being better than people. There's a certain joy in kind of like a hard-fought, hard-contended match in anything. The reason why I kind of started shying away from the Yu-Gi-Oh scene is because that joy started to disappear. It suddenly became, Eevee, you have this great...
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. It's just, I never got that. I never got that joy.
You never kind of went blow for blow with someone in something and then sat that back and just went, that was really good.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Only like I say, I mean, I don't know whether, again, because I never did anything like card games or anything like that. I really played or certainly like once I hit my teens, really played any games with other people. In fact, it was a period where I was just concentrating so much on music that I let everything else slide. Or anything else I was interested in just went out the window, including video games. It was actually Oblivion that got me back into them. So, again, that's not to say I didn't enjoy them, but it wasn't like I didn't keep up with them, and it was usually a case of like they'll be on my Christmas list or my birthday list, but it's not like I actively went out and bought them myself. So
I remember a while ago I got linked to a thing on Facebook which did make me laugh. Which was like 2 types of Pokemon player. But it was like, this is my adamant nature, such and such, like Dragonite with these moves. And then this is my Gengar, he is fat and purple.
No, that's me. I am the second one. My Gengar is very fat and purple, and has a little bit of fuzz on the top of his head. Yeah, I can understand the satisfaction and why people do it kind of thing. It's just that I never get that myself. I mean, I get it if sort of, like, for example, with Bloodborne, playing through that and beating each of the bosses after struggling with them. I got it then, but I never get it with human interaction sort of thing. I just kind of think, well, you know, either the other person was having a bad day, or, you know, if I lose, they're just better than I am. Like, I have a hard time rating anything I do as good.